Hear your own frequency. If you are in this stage, breathe. You are being reborn. Second sign, the inner earthquake. This is the phase where your emotions become tidal. Old wounds erupt. You cry without knowing why. You feel anger at things that never used to bother you. Joy becomes deeper, more sacred. Fear becomes sharper, more irrational. This is not emotional instability, it is emotional purification. The energies you've buried for years are now coming to the surface to be released. Your soul is cleaning house. You cannot carry shadow into Omega level. It must be seen, felt, and transmuted. And here's the truth, you don't have to heal everything. You just have to stop running. Sit with it. Feel it. Let the pain teach you what it came to show. That pain is the portal. Third sign, the sacred discontent. You begin to feel restless, even in the midst of comfort. The life you once settled for now feels too small. The conversations feel shallow. The routines feel robotic. You might still be doing everything right, and yet feel completely wrong inside. This is the soul knocking, not gently but with urgency. It's saying you were not born to fit in. You were born to awaken. This discontent is the soul's compass. It doesn't mean your life is broken. It means your deeper life is beginning, and you will not be able to numb it. Not with success, not with pleasure, not with distraction. The only cure is truth. Have you felt this? That quiet ache that says there's more? That's your soul preparing you for the leap. Fourth sign, time distortion. When you're nearing Omega level, your relationship with time begins to shift. You might feel like time is speeding up or slowing down. Moments stretch, hours disappear. You look at the clock and feel like reality is bending. This isn't madness, it's awakening. Time is a construct of the ego. The deeper you go within, the more you step into the eternal now. You begin to operate from flow, not force. You notice synchronicities more often. You coincidentally meet people who say the exact thing you needed to hear. You think of someone and they message you. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. You are syncing with the field. You are remembering that life is not linear. It's a spiral, and you are spiraling upward. Fifth sign, radical honesty. At this stage, you can no longer lie to yourself. You try to pretend, but it doesn't work. Your body rebels. Your spirit aches. You begin to speak truth even when your voice shakes. You walk away from what is misaligned even when it terrifies you. You stop betraying yourself to please others, and people will notice. They may call you selfish, distant, rebellious. But deep down, you know you're not becoming someone new. You're returning to who you've always been. Honesty becomes your weapon and your shield. You no longer tolerate what dims your light. You no longer entertain anything that costs your peace. This is the soul reclaiming its sovereignty. And once you taste this kind of truth, you can never go back. Sixth sign, deep unshakable peace amid chaos. One of the most paradoxical signs of reaching Omega level is the ability to feel peace in the center of storms. You may still face challenges, illness, loss, betrayal, but your inner world remains still. You stop reacting. You start responding. You realize that suffering is not in the event, but in the resistance. And you stop resisting reality. You embrace it like a wave you've learned to surf. This peace is not passivity, it's power. The power of presence. The power of knowing that nothing outside you can touch what's eternal within you. Have you ever felt this? That moment where even in pain there's a strange stillness? That's the Omega signal. You are no longer trying to control life. You are flowing with it. Fourth sign, time distortion. When you're nearing Omega level, your relationship with time begins to shift. You might feel like time is speeding up or slowing down. Moments stretch, hours disappear. You look at the clock and feel like reality is bending. This isn't madness, it's awakening. Time is a construct of the ego. The deeper you go within, the more you step into the eternal now. You begin to operate from flow, not force. You notice synchronicities more often. You coincidentally meet people who say the exact thing you needed to hear. You think of someone and they message you. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. You are syncing with the field. You are remembering that life is not linear. It's a spiral, and you are spiraling upward. Seventh sign, the call to serve. At the final stage of the Omega initiation, your life stops being about you. Your pain becomes your offering. Your gifts become your medicine for the world. You no longer chase impact, you embody it. You feel called to create, to teach, to heal, to guide, not for attention, but because your soul can no longer not do it. You realize that every moment was preparation, every heartbreak was initiation, every failure was a forging, and now you are the vessel, the message. You carry a light that cannot be taught, only remembered, and the world will feel it. Some will be drawn to it, others will fear it, but none will ignore it. Because when you reach Omega level, you don't need to speak to be heard. You are the frequency. Now I ask you, which of these signs have you experienced? Which ones are you resisting? And if you knew without a doubt that you were chosen, would you still hesitate to walk through the fire? Omega level is not a reward. It is a responsibility. And the path forward requires a sacred vow, to live not from fear, but from soul. In the next part, we go beyond signs. We dive into the activation codes, the practical steps, ancient practices, and soul disciplines that awaken the Omega frequency fully. This is when the journey becomes real. This is where the divine meets discipline. The Omega protocols, how to activate the 0.001% within you. The truth is, most people awaken just enough to feel the ache, but not enough to transform. They sense the fire calling them to rise, but they shrink beneath its heat, mistaking it for punishment rather than purification. Reaching Omega level is not passive. It's not just about recognizing signs, it's about embodying the frequency. There are ancient protocols, hidden in our breath, our discipline, our stillness, that unlock the codes of the awakened soul. This is not magic. This is mastery, and everything you need is already within you. The question is, are you willing to become the version of yourself that your soul already knows? Because if you are, then the Omega path is not only possible, it is inevitable.